Hi guys, welcome to Shrisha's Kitchen, the taste of heaven. Today we are going to see how to make Ada Pradhaman. It is an Indian traditional dish. It is usually done in Kerala during the festival of Onam. So let's see how to make it. First in a pan I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of ghee. Once they're melted, I'm going to add some cashew nuts. Then let's mix them until they become golden brown in color. You can add cashew nuts according to your will. Now our cashew nuts has turned golden brown in color. We will shift it to another bowl. In the same pan I'm going to add some ghee and add a thinly sliced coconuts. Friends, I love coconuts, so I have added a lot. If you want, you can reduce the quantity according to your will. So once our coconut has turned golden brown in color, like this, we can shift it to another bowl and keep it aside. So in the same pan I'm going to add some water. There is no quantity for this water, you need to add it approximately. I've took 100 grams of ada. Usually in Lulu or in some stores you get the ada thick like this. So what I've done is that I've broke it into small pieces like this. If you get the small ones, well and good. So once the water has started to boil like this, I'm going to add in our ada. So friends, as we're using the same utensil we used for roasting, the oil present in it will prevent the ada from sticking with each other. Let it boil nicely. If you feel like you have added less water before, you can add more hot water now. Stir the ada occasionally to prevent it from sticking in the bottom. It took me 10 to 11 minutes for it to boil and get ready completely. So this is how we can check whether our ada is ready. So I'm taking a little bit of the ada, and you should be able to crush it easily while you're pressing it. So that means our ada is ready. Now we will switch off the stove. Then I'm going to drain the boiled starch water and then gently wash it with water to wash the starch sticking with the ada. This will make our ada less stickier. So after you have washed it nicely, drain the water and then shift it to another bowl. Next I have took 200 grams of jaggery and I have soaked it well in water. Next in another utensil I'm going to pour in our soaked jaggery through a strainer to strain the impurities. Again over here, if you feel your jaggery water is less, you can add more water. So now when your jaggery has started to boil, I'm going to add in our ada we had prepared before. Now we need to stir this occasionally until all the water has been evaporated and the jaggery is sticking with the ada. Meanwhile, I have took 2 coconuts and cut them into half, and I'm taking only 3 shells of that coconut. Now we can prepare our coconut milk. So this is my third coconut milk, which is 2 cups. This is my second coconut milk, which is 1.5 cups, and this is my first coconut milk, which is 1 cup. On the other hand, our ada has become thick and the jaggery is sticking nicely with the ada. If you are able to draw a line like this, that means our ada is ready. So now I'm going to add a teaspoon of ghee and mix it nicely. After it has dissolved, I'm going to add in our third coconut milk. We need to start stirring now continuously, as coconut milks are so delicate to handle. Because even for a minute, if you stop stirring, some reaction will happen, then our efforts will go into vain. So now our milk has become thick, but we need more thicker mixture. So continue stirring it. So now it has become even more thicker, and this is the right consistency. When it reaches this consistency, we can go ahead and add our second coconut milk. Even now you need to keep stirring it continuously and do not stop. So again our coconut milk has become thick, and when it has reached this consistency, we can go ahead and add our first coconut milk. Now let's continue stirring it continuously. Now I'm going to add a pinch of dry ginger powder, as it gives us a nice taste and it helps in the digestion. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cardamom powder. So after it has dissolved, I'm going to add in our roasted coconuts. Let's give it a mix. Then our roasted cashew nuts. Let's give it again a mix. As we added our first milk, we shouldn't keep it in the stove for a long time. As soon as the milk gets heated, you can switch off the stove. And that's it, our healthy and tasty Ada Pradhaman is ready. This dish has came out really good. Yummy! I hope you guys enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Love you guys. Bye bye.